The implementation of slopeland monitoring and management is the first defense for guarding slopeland in order to conserve soil and water resources and reduce slopeland disasters. According to the Soil and Water Conservation Act and Slopeland Conservation and Utilization Act, slopeland with an elevation over 100 meters or slope grade greater than 5% must apply for the relevant development utilization and can only use the land after passing review. According to the limitation of land utilization, the slopeland is classified into agricultural and animal husbandry suitable land, forestry suitable land, and strengthened conservation land. The public must fill out a restriction of slopeland utilization check application provided by local branches of the Soil and Water Conservation Bureau. Bureau staff will cooperate with land administration personnel to conduct boundary verification and make careful measurements of the site. After returning to the branch, staff will enter the data measured at the site into the computer to precisely calculate the average slope grade. Staff will also sort the effective soil depth, level of erosion, and substratum properties before delivering the land classification results via letter to the county government for announcement. The Bureau will check the Soil and Water Conservation Plan engineering reviewed and approved by the Council of Agriculture during the construction period. In the implementation of construction checks, the obligator of water conservation and the supervision technician in charge must prepare the supervision records for an explanation on site. If the check results do not conform to water conservation technology specifications, the obligator of water conservation will receive a notice for correction within a specified time. If projects notified for correction fail to do so by the deadline or do not conform to technology specifications, the project will be suspended and only resume once corrections have been completed within the specified time. Additionally, if slopeland is suspected of causing disasters, whether due to natural phenomena or if man-made development in the area demands urgent attention for soil and water conservation treatment and maintenance, the Bureau will autonomously investigate and monitor, or after application by local governments or the public, design designated areas according to relevant criteria and enhance management funded by the central competent authority. Upon completion and termination of deployment, the Bureau will submit a termination plan and restore the area to general control. The Soil and Water Conservation Bureau will communicate with residents before designing the designated water conservation area, with the understanding that the design of a particular soil and water conservation zone does not aim to restrict public rights and interests, but rather to reduce loss of life and property. Besides regular investigation, monitoring, and effective management, the Bureau also expects the public to understand the importance of soil and water conservation and work together to prevent soil and water disasters and protect the homeland.